It's Ken. There, I did it. Okay, I got. Apparently, I posted on my Facebook, and for whatever reason, I got a response. And what this is about is something that I've been told I'm very wrong about, but yet there's an ever expanding, I can't say the word right, body of evidence to back up what I'm talking about here. Before I do this, I have to give the response to someone who actually responded to this. Jeremy, Zach, Hudzak, you know who you are. I'm posting this to your Facebook. But anyway, shout out there. I don't feel like doing it. I'm actually very irritable, and you said okay. Anyway, um, we he posted this. Not. I'm having a bad day. Okay, like I might not look like I'm falling apart, but I'm quite irritable today. Turns out they call these. There's several words for it. There's like they call it melt period. They call it Meriod, like melt period. AM takes place with the P, or else you have the IMS, which is irritable male syndrome. Basically, I'm hormonal for 36 hours. Well, he actually told me something about this thing he looked up. He gets his like the first of the month, I guess. But I get mine the 19th to the 21st, 22nd, depending. It's like 24 to 36 hours. And I hate everything. I'm moody. I get very pissy. I am not me. I feel like there's a cloud lingering over my head. I don't get the cramps. I don't like bleed or anything. At least not from there. And if I'm bleeding from there, I better get myself to the ER. Anyway, it's best if I don't talk. It's best if I don't to speak to anybody. I just went for a car ride, and I went up on top of a mountain and just sat there, and it was like silence was golden. Like I was like, I didn't have to talk to anyone. I didn't have to think. I could be mad, and no one was gonna yell at me for being mad or irrational, or, thinking horrible, nasty thoughts. But I was like, but it'll pass. It started last night. I caught it last. I didn't. I never catch it until it's like full blown, and then today I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't care. I don't want to. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Moody? Yes. I was not myself today. It's always mine is the 19th. Like this is a late one. Normally I fill on the 20th. Sometimes the 19th, but generally the 21st. It's 24 to 36 hours, and I am not pleasant. I mean, it's you'll notice because I just don't talk. Me, not talk. Seriously, me not. Words don't spill forth. I don't even discuss anything. It's best off if I don't talk to anybody. I mind my own business. It's just easier that way on all involved. So, yeah. It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight, and I'm convinced guys get it. Talked when I used to work at a grocery store. I had several women tell me, I'm convinced my husband gets it too. I made one I think this one day I'm like, I feel so moody. It's like I got my period. And they're like, I think every guy gets those. They just would never admit it. It's like, oh, I just hate myself. Like, nothing, I don't look like myself. I don't feel like myself. I'm irritable. I'm pissy. Nothing satisfies me. I couldn't care less. But I've noticed I tend to crave chocolate when I get this way. Like, I need something sweet. It's worse than normal because when I see it, there's no questioning it, I'm going to eat it. So I really skip on the chocolate, but right when it gets this time of the month, it's like, screw it. I don't care. But then I'll get back to myself into, like, literally tomorrow I'll wake up and I will be, like, I monitor it right. And usually when I'm like, why am I so ticked? Like, oh, God, I hate this feeling. But I'm fine, really. I probably don't even look like myself. Like, I look all drained and, like, but people like to think that, that they don't get them. Women have estrogen, guys have testosterone. Guess what? If you research it right and Google it, through WebMD, it'll even tell you. You have these peaks, and you do this. And every now and then, you'll get up. And it's like, I just Yet the trick for me is there's no reason to be upset. I have nothing to be that mad about. I have nothing to be irrational. I can't make sense of why I'm upset, and that doesn't mean, I might be getting my period. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't, and if I do talk to somebody, it's short. I get to the point, I move on because I will say something that snarky. I'll be mean. I'll just be like, you know what? Seriously, I don't want to do this today. It's like, just leave me alone. In fact, this is probably not my best video because I'm not real happy with how I look right now. Like, anyway. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go, but there, I put it out there. I'm just not myself right now. I wish I had a punching bag. Earlier today, about noon, I wish I had a punching bag. I really noticed it around noon. Like, I just don't have the patience. I think that's my first giveaway is I don't have the patience. I don't have the time, I don't have the patience, and oh, and I get warm. I notice I get, like, borderline, wow, I'm warmed up, I'm heated up, and that's, but, whatever. Anyway, I feel like I might just delete this video. I don't like it. This is just, like, I'm actually not real thrilled right now. But I figured it'd be a good topic because somebody, right within minutes of me putting it up on Facebook, so like, by the way, it's called your Meriod, blah, blah, blah. Which, I'm grateful that I'm not the only guy that notices this thing, that actually is like, oh, like, I have a high level of awareness of my body. Like, I'm not perfect, but I'm aware that something's not right. And a lot of guys just blow it off and don't think a thing of it. And I'm like, no, really, we're human. Anyway, there, I cracked 7 minutes. Yay. Alright, I'm just going to cut it at that because I'll just start deteriorating the conversation, going downhill and talking a bunch of, I mean, when I start wanting to just cuss, that's usually another hint. Anyway, I'm going to go before I say the wrong thing and tick somebody off. Research it, Google it. Urban Dictionary, it's out there. The information. Cosmopolitan has an article. That's what's on my Facebook. Anyway, have fun. Hopefully the next one might be better.